Thank you, Chairman Mark Kozik. Senate Bill 1000, which was passed by the Senate last week. This will deliver a little over $11 billion to critical state government services like school districts that are threatening to close and social services providers that are starting to close their doors and have already started to borrow money. The impact is real. The impasse is real. I'm sure you've heard from these service providers, from your school boards, from the employees of the school district, of what their needs are going to be in a very few weeks. I would certainly prefer us voting on a full budget than a stopgap. But we did vote a full budget back in June on time. The governor vetoed the entire budget. Now, that's the first time a governor has done that in my entire lifetime. There was over 271 line items, approximately 400 line items, that budget either had level funding, the same as the governor's budget, or we are actually greater than. I don't know whether it was advice that he was given, but less than 45 minutes from the time that budget was on his desk, he vetoed that entire budget. The entire budget. All previous governors would blue line what they did not like, what they thought they needed to continue to negotiate, but other line items received their funding. Certainly not necessary. In the year 2015, that rape crisis centers, domestic violence counseling, foster care placement services, mental health service providers by the county, drug and alcohol counseling services provided by our counties, and services for the mentally and physically disabled should go without funding. We have agreed on that. We've tried once to do those specific line items, and it took 66% to override. We were unsuccessful. This is a way to move money out so our schools can remain open. I promise you, it will not stop a single budget negotiation meeting. We're just doing what is right for the agencies and for the taxpayers of Pennsylvania. That's what we're doing today, the right thing. Now, why by allowing those agencies to receive their money is going to change the negotiations makes no sense to me. This is all first-time stuff. First time. I'll negotiate with the governor tomorrow on a full budget, and have been, in good faith. Last week when we met. Every once in a while, when game plan A isn't working, you have to go to game plan B, game plan C, to keep government moving. This is what we're doing here. Nobody wins, nobody loses here in the legislature, here in the Capitol, here in the Beltway. But there's real winners and real losers back in our district, our residents. Put the politics aside. Let's do the right thing. Let's provide for 1/3 of what was already passed. There's some line items that are being funded at 100%, like debt service. FIA grants is being provided at 50% for one semester, the first semester, instead of making a percentage of that. And we'll all get into that, I'm sure, either Thursday or Friday when we debate this bill. But this is the right thing to do. They need the money. Your friends, your neighbors, your relatives, your counties, your school districts need the money. I've heard from them. So have you. Thank you for allowing me to explain to you exactly what we're trying to do here today. And this is the first time that I've been through this process. First time, and I hope it's the last time, because it was unnecessary. Thank you.